Welcome back. This is the first episode of The Good Pace. And I have a lot of intentions with this particular series that I want to share with you. So basically, I'm going to be doing vlogs and talking through my pace of life as a mom, full-time worker, wife, author, decluttering coach, all the things that this ADHD mind does. So I figured I would sort of take you through my day-to-day life and all the hacks. And try to be as realistic as possible, because I don't see a lot of realism here on YouTube half the time, and it's really nice to see that when I do, and I wanted to share that with you. So I am 38 years old, so a lot of my life has been spent trying to figure out life, and I feel like I have a really good pace at this point, hence the name The Good Pace, and all my little tips and tricks. So let me know in the comments below if you want to hear about anything specific to do with anything, how I handle things in any aspect of my life, and as long as it's, you know, not messing with any privacy issues, I'm happy to share. So right now I am logging in at work. I work in publishing, and I have a fully remote position, so that in itself was a challenge when I started working from home, not this specific job, but my previous one. So balancing everything and making sure I take time for myself. I also crochet and I do taekwondo, and I give that reasoning for, and with my specific lifestyle right now, I have been able to do those things because of the decisions that I've made in the past. So I'm a really big proponent of decluttering, because I spent days and hours and weekends and all that crap to, you know, just dealing with the stuff that I had. I had way too much inventory. Last year we downsized, and I took way too much stuff with me into a smaller home. So I would have to say decluttering is my biggest decluttering and boundaries are sort of my biggest tenets of where I am today and the happiness level that I have today. I also struggled with anxiety, I still do, and I found myself on some medication that definitely helped, but it also did not make me feel good on the inside and now on the outside. So I am going to be doing a lot more like fitness in my life, a lot more healthy eating. As I am creeping toward 40, I want to make sure that I am here as long as possible for my family. So right now I am logging into work, and I'm going to be, I like to work usually about 45 minutes to 50 minutes at a time and then take a couple minutes break, because being at the computer so long is definitely straining on my eyes. I have my blue light blockers here, but still it's a lot, and with my hyperfocus as my superpower, I could literally sit here for 8 hours and stare at a screen and not even know it until, you know, I look away and my eyes hurt and I have a headache and haven't gone to the bathroom in 8 hours or eaten anything. So I'm all about being as healthy as I possibly can with the information that I have and the time that I have. So I'm gonna jump in now and I'll check in with you shortly. One thing that I've started doing for myself is I have a blank whiteboard, and I've been writing my appointments on it every day. It's a little redundant because I do use my Google Calendar, but I have so many tabs open throughout the day that out of sight, out of mind for myself, and I know this about myself. So any of my hard meetings or pickups for kiddo, I like to put on here. So I'll check my Google Calendar in the morning, and I know I have some consistent meetings. I'm still in my first 90 days, so I have daily meetings with my supervisor. I have an appointment for kiddo at the orthodontist, so I have to make sure that I leave on time to get there, do pickup, do the appointment, and then they have another appointment after that. So yeah, this is something that's been super helpful for me. I just prop it up behind you. I have a little charging station, and throughout the day I can look at the time, see what I have to do, and not have another tab open, because when I do have my tabs open, even if I put my Google Calendar on the week view, if I put my Google Calendar on the daily view, I'll end up switching to the week view and get distracted. So this is definitely something that's like non-technological, won't distract me. I glance, look at the clock, and then move on with my day. So I have to pick up this time. There's an appointment. And then other things that I like to do as well is if I have things that I need to do, I'll sort of put it on the side. So I have like my appointments, and then I'll put stuff on the side. Typically, this is me reminding myself to do things that I need to be doing, because otherwise I will forget. So I typically won't erase this unless I'm like ready for the next day, so I can see all of the stuff that I need to be doing. I have to do something else too. Alright, yeah, so I have everything set for the day. I feel confident that I won't forget anything, because that is something I do. So yeah, I just figured I would share that little tip with you.
Twice now, you got things to prove. I'm not playing, I'm not hard to get. 'Cause when I saw you, there was nothing else. You got dreams and I got dreams, so let us open up about it. Maybe we will fit right in. You got dreams and I got dreams, so let's start making plans around them. Maybe we can dive right in.
All right, so it's the end of my workday. Mondays are a lot in general, but we have a big Monday meeting that's like a little bit, just a lot. But thankfully, my husband was able to handle kiddo's appointment, so I didn't have to rush out or do any rushing. But it's the end of the day, and it's so nice to just have a couple minutes to myself. Typically that doesn't happen. I am looking forward to tonight. I am almost done with my most recent project, my crochet project. It's a little gingerbread man. Right now his head's right here. It's just not finished yet. So I'm looking forward to finishing this tonight. Possibly reading. I don't know. Let me know what sort of check-ins you'd like to see here. I find that when I have accountability, I tend to do things, and that's always helpful to me. So I am focused on my thriller right now, currently in the outlining process. I do that super early in the morning. So I feel like I need to refill my well in that regard. At the end of the day, like, I just can't sit down with a book because my brain is just tired of doing so much work. So I have to figure out a better way of reading. Audiobooks I could obviously do, but I really need to be like doing something monotonous to be able to listen to an audiobook, like driving, and since I work from home, I don't really have much of a commute. So yeah, I'm interested to see what you want me to check in on with you. I'm super excited to go along this journey, and I'm hoping to have uploads when I can, because I want to encompass all aspects of my life and talking about the good pace and how hopefully I can help inspire you to be able to have your own sort of good pace, lower stress levels, be healthier in that regard. I'm all about mental health. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick shower before I have to go get kiddo, and I'm signing off for the day.
I've been killing love songs.